Vilma, look.
Well,
Hey, old bird. What are you...
Is that you?
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain.
yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny.
Whoa, all right.
Have you seen Natasha?
Even the scarpet up.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with fun.
Could it be that I didn't?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil.
You're telling me?
Hey, boys, tell me.
I can't give you any information about...
The regulation.
I am glad to hear.
And your boss, Wessler?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
But we can take a look.
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could...
Ha! Just try,
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. Well, bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
So, we meet again.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long.
She hired you and you already lost.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up.
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on...
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't...
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
This guy was here.
And...
Hello again, Bo.
Please don't call me that.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Well, if you really must...
Okay, Lance.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved. Relax. There won't be a problem. If I'm,
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. West. Hey, it's a matter...
It could be.
Yeah, see? It could be. So, if you have... Oh, okay, all right. Just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw...
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone.
And you haven't seen her?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever.
Thanks, Lance. You've been...
I'm happy. So Natasha had...
Seems so. But she never...
Then
we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts...
Okay, Boss Bird. Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Pray.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have...
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since...
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get...
let's just hope they won't be...
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Hey, Mon. Here's the...
Angry? That's
I see the New Year's madness has started.
as normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have...
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't...
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that.
He's been like this all...
Shut up, Marty.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any...
That's all.
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the mess...
Oh, yeah.
You already know, don't you?
I'm an...
One I've read too many times.
I see the boss is ready to
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy
what's the name of the old man's wife?
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes.
So that's why the old hound's so...
Please, boys, don't make him...
Unfortunately, I can't...
As usual.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are...
I'm afraid that's a secret.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime...
Oh, what do you think?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boy.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon. Listen, Mon,
You've seen her, right?
yes, we were first on...
Boys, you know I should report you.
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail.
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of...
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much...
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever great. Good old Fillmore hasn't been...
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and
I hope you said...
why are you so interested, Mark?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I
Glad to hear that.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood...
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly does...
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper.
Yeah, he always has something. Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by the taxi company for the upper class. Mullen's car, ancient but kind of beautiful. The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rap. Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and... Some things are indestructible.
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other...
Yeah, many still do.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten...
Yeah, kind... We're getting older and older, and Mullen,
He's just eternal.
like an ancient god or something. Or the personification.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely...
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too...
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty. Hey, Hercule. What's up?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you.
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also...
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of...
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty.
How come they never tried to approach you?
What? Of course they've tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once.
Well, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my death...
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused.
That's uncharacteristic.
Are you joking? Ibn West.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know?
Good one.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful boy?
Laura's perfectly.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with some...
Ah, I missed your famous
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good...
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule.
Yeah, sure will.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think...
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the...
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life.
Is there someone like that waiting?
Indeed there is. Somewhere.
Yeah, right. How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife. And I...
Because she's too much like you,
You see, you're right about...
And, the
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore.
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often.
I know, pal. They're from a good... You know anything about a woman named...
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quick...
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville.
You're right about that. So,
At least, sonny boy,
what's that?
never fall in love with a...
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't...
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay?
Oh, I always have one in every...
I know, Martin.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course.
And what is next?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start? gifts are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that. But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret. What could we do with this list? I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end. So, the card is, maybe...
But the list Philmar gave...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's...
Of course, it's Lewis. But...
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here.
You know his number?
By heart. 555.
Oh, you are a professional.
If there are books in the... I think there's... Look,
Don't be.
and Laura,
She's used to it.
don't say it.
A bloody New Year's.
You can get out of this. Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to...
Are you okay? With the chicken?
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a...
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big...
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this
Well,
these names...
I knew it.
But I have no idea.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class.
Damn.
But I really don't know what...
So, is it a...
I'm afraid...
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes. She's a...
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to. The flower.
Flowerville. Rochester Street 30...
Yeah.
Luck. Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing.
This?
This?
I think we have a bingo.
You see,
A card? Like this?
Yes. It's a membership.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN?
It's the...
But that's...
Well, yes, it's a brothel. But it's not like...
Calm down, Lewis. We're not...
Thank you so much.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get...
You want to get in? Well, if you...
We're used to that.
So, are we...
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the
I don't know what you said to him, but after...
Really? That...
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve.
I didn't see see her after.
What else do you know about her, Luke?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavoni?
You mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent...
So it's possible that she is a...
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, probably. What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're...
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not...
I see. I guess it's mostly
Mostly, yes.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the...
But the place must be an eyesore for the...
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these...
That was a little bit...
May I ask what you have gotten yourself...
It's complicated, Lewis. But nothing...
Ah, is there...
Maybe there's... To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long...
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure. That woman, she's...
Do you think it's her?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me...
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her.
Honestly?
Yeah, me too.
These brides are elegant.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tail?
Oh, for the love of all the gods.
But just think...
Please, shut up.
She's what I call
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in...
Yeah.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the...
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself.
Can't I even talk to you?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my
old fart. Yeesh. That guy's stared.
I can...
I've always told myself that birds are...
What did you just...
Huh? What? Me? Nothing.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
You really must be joking.
Okay. I was pulling...
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girl.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is...
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nut... Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just...
Laura.
That's it, Marty.
I don't even...
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like...
Excuse me, gentlemen.
With pleasure, man.
The zipper always comes down on my dress.
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do it.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant...
Clucking lords.
Thank you.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
May I invite you to...
No, thank you.
Oh. I think she might.
Bravo, Mr.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if...
Well, you know...
That's exactly what I mean.
My name is Day-Night Diamond.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name.
Marty, not now.
Oh.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this.
Oh, nothing to worry about.
You're absolute.
We're just interested.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now.
No. Excuse me, you...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your...
You hear that, Sonny?
Shut up, Marty.
I wouldn't want to offend you.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know.
Right. I understand. Do you know a gentleman named...
Of course I do. Mr. Hay.
I see. How regular...
I can't give you any information.
We have that, too. It's called the law.
If you have any questions of that...
Touche.
Does this list mean anything?
This?
Don't you see some familiar name?
I do, but everybody knows those animals.
I see. Oh, thank you. Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course.
Was this person
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can...
thank you. Much obliged. Beauty.
May I...
No, thank you.
Oh.
I apologize for the wait.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madam's...
You mean that, Madam Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one...
Please, miss, take us.
With pleasure.
Madam Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, interesting pieces.
Do you think so?
Crocodile.
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness.
Hence the name, the swell.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. Thank you.
Is that the time?
Have you noticed your clocks?
How observant you are. That clock is in...
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
There are books here on quite a variety of... There are books here on... There are books here. There are books here on quite... There are books here.
What a painting.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's...
Oh, don't say that.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies.
I agree, ma'am.
So she is the legendary... Let me introduce myself properly.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner.
Thank you.
May I ask?
You know, that's an interesting question.
Belongs to an old friend of ours.
And then...
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's...
Well, you know, in our line of work...
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleague...
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off...
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be great...
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a...
I swim well. As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only...
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card...
No.
I thought so. Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine.
You wouldn't believe our clientele.
No doubt.
Not...
Thank you for the...
The mystery is thrilling.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do...
It does, yes.
Discretion is...
Absolute.
Do you know Natasha?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered.
Thank you. Very...
This place isn't just our home.
Really?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000...
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have it?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? So, gentlemen.
Let's see. Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been...
And you managed to dodge...
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question.
I'm trying to maintain appearance.
You should. Appearances most of the time.
Isn't it dangerous being a royal?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most?
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland.
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandal?
You know, I always adapt, but...
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to...
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was...
Do you mean spy?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as...
If you're telling me, ma'am. Why did you decide to...
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery.
Young mothers and prostitutes.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remained.
And this was the best you could do, helping them...
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secret.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know...
If I guess who the card belongs...
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but...
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems that...
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah.
Indeed, Mr.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this...
Right. That puts everything. Zavos is a true survivor. Always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can... Why did you take her in? Maybe...
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold...
Was Natasha...
Yes. Completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the...
Did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me.
And you weren't bothered by all those...
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No.
I see. Do you know where Natasha came from?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody...
It's rather curious.
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious.
Did it touch you deeply when she...
Indeed.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her protégés. Didn't it occur to you that you could...
Me? How?
You were a famous spy, madam. It's easy to imagine. You've conditioned Natasha to seduce Ibn...
Look around you, Mr. Featherbrain.
Power corrupt.
Yes. There's truth to that. Good point. But it's nothing like that.
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very...
Did she give no sign of being...
Never. No.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Were you angry at her?
Wouldn't you like to hear that? Yes, it would be a classic. The controlling...
I'm not saying it happened like that.
No.
Maybe I just wanted to hear it from you. Still...
Of course I'm not, Mr. Feather.
Well, thank...
Don't mention it.
How did you feel when you learned that...
Honestly, I was very hurt.
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her.
Of course I do.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective?
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and of...
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a...
Yes, you're right. Well...
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime. Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would...
Oh, that's excellent news.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman
That's exactly...
Anyway, now that we're here...
Just what I was thinking.
beautiful piece of... Yes. These books are here.
Hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean,
I don't think many animals get to be in this room.
Maybe she wanted us.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is
a former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask...
Well, you think this is who she really is? Cold.
And full of secret.
Ugh, this place gives me the
Me too. We better get out of here before...
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something.
Makes sense. You think...
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist.
Hector III.
I feel sorry for the poor...
I don't.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully...
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to... Somebody started typing a letter, but...
What does it say?
Number 2947222. Report about separatist...
Damn it. Don't...
What? Why not?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught up in the royalist
I can't even recognize you, boss.
My sense of adventure has retired. Name.
Do you think they all belong to the broth?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of...
What did we step in?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies.
And what it has to do with...
Sure. This has got to be it, Marty.
Oh, gods.
Yeah. The late...
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything?
That could easily be the case. But
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was...
It's probably someone else.
So that's why Natasha told me...
Look, boss.
I can't believe it.
Listen, Boss Bird. Molly loved you, right?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak, right?
Okay, boss.
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around.
I see, madam.
No, back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't...
No, maybe you don't.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place...
And
my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish.
No, not yet, Miss Dan.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will.
Please, madam. It'll all be over.
No, we have received different...
Oh, I see. The pony does...
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all...
Nothing at all. No, she was...
You forced her in...
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep...
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny. And you drag everyone around you down with you.
120.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn...
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that...
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your...
You better. So close. We'll be fried chicken. I hope they're...
Well...
Let me concentrate.
Oh, really?
Shut up.
What now?
Now we run?
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat...
I shouldn't have brought this many guns.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. I don't care. I always...
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this.
Well, after you.
That furry, fucking clucking gods?
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberate...
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing...
Fair enough.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll,
Good.
You've seen better days too, haven't you? Clawville. You try...
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting...
We were almost fit.
Yeah.
You don't want to...
No, Sonny.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it, part. You can swim after all.
Yeah.
Well, what about your guns?
Hell no. Where they go,
I'm seriously amazed you...
Yeah.
Pluck me. That's old Captain Marsh.
I think I must have hit my...
Say, isn't that...
You see him too?
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here?
It was warm on the ship. At least while
I bet it was.
Hey, Captain, how's it?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us.
Come on, Boise.
Yeah, old Rust can't...
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then...
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Club.
Okay. But seriously...
Arr, of course I have. I'm...
Tell me, Captain, do you...
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship.
And what do you do?
I stand...
The sea? You mean...
River.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich...
Yeah? What happened?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat. A big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship.
Just a wild guess.
Arr, exactly.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer.
Plumy gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too.
Yeah.
Oh, arr.
Easy, old-timer. This, Ram fella. What did he...
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink...
So they didn't see us swimming to shore?
I wouldn't know.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to this...
We agree on that.
I think I broke a...
My sight's getting
Pluck me. You know what this...
Oh, no.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal. Especially...
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning...
Don't be so optimistic. Do you know anything about the place called...
Of course I do, me boys.
Not surprised.
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of...
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we...
On a burning ship. Bloody...
we're doing a...
Hey, you be...
Have you heard the name...
Arr, when I was young like ye, they were talking about...
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful.
Arr, she has something...
You're, quite...
Arr, so I've